This news update is brought to you by...
Say hello to Carol. Carol talks for a living, from morning till night. So she relies on Flow's crystal clear home phone service brought to her through Flow's 100% fiber to the home network. It keeps her in the know, and because she bundles her mobile broadband and TV services, she enjoys huge savings, so she can enjoy much more for much less. So visit any Flow retail outlet, call 1-800-804-2994, or visit discoverflow.co to find out more. One-of-a-kind connection. This is how we flow.
It's Friday, April 1, and time for the Barbados Today afternoon update. So glad you can join us. I'm Frenella Wedderburn. An attorney at law delivers a damning indictment of Barbados's legal system. Philip Nichols claims that rogues and bullies have infiltrated the system to the discredit of the profession. Nichols, who found himself on the wrong side of the law back in 2013, charged with money laundering and theft of over $600,000, tells Barbados Today he now despises the profession. He argues that while there are many who are acting above board, a few unethical lawyers have left him with serious doubts about the profession.
The excitement, I've seen the excitement over the years in countless students who have mentored. But right now, I detest the law. If I never saw another law court in my life, I wouldn't miss it. Why I detest it? I detest what the dysfunction in the system has allowed 2 or 3 individuals to do. And it's the same individuals popping up all the time. It has allowed them to make the law an ass.
Meantime, government is seeking to make life easier for the disabled. Prime Minister Frondell Stewart is promising that an amendment road Traffic Act will go before Parliament shortly to address some of their concerns. This after the Barbados Council for the Disabled presented him with a petition containing over 12,000 signatures pressing for the end to illegal parking in spaces assigned to the disabled community. Stewart has also promised to discuss the concerns of the Council with the Cabinet and to get in touch with the BCD in the very near future on the matter. It's not yet election time, but it certainly looked that way in Christchurch West last night as the Bees came out in full force for the nomination, that is, of their candidate. Immediately after he was given the nod to carry the opposition Barbados Labour Party banner in the constituency, which is currently represented by former BLP member Dr. Maria Agard, Dr. William Duguid wasted no time in addressing worrying issues of the day, including poverty and health care.
Too many people are suffering. Some trying to make ends on just $580 a month. And once they pay the rent, the water, and the electricity, they live on $50 a week. Is this modern Barbados? You imagine the people are suffering and this government is about to spend $8 million celebrating 50 years of independence, and yet 20% of our population are living below the poverty line, and 9% living on $580 or less a month. 9% of the population. Come on, man. We got the priorities wrong. I am not saying do not celebrate, but in moderation, not to the tune of $8 million, when so many people have it hard in this country.
Dr. Duguid is concerned that the rate of poverty is increasing, and he continues to warn government not to introduce user fees for Barbadians accessing health care at the state-run QEH.
The Queen's Hospital was built on public land, built by public funds, equipped with public funds and public equipment, bought with public funds, and indeed most of the people who work there were educated in the public system. It is a birthright of every Barbadian to access its services free of charge. I made it clear, and I will make it clear to them, and yes, to the Barbadians Labour Party. If we are to charge people, we have to go and buy private land, seek private funds, build a private hospital, equip it privately, and then you have a legitimate reason to charge people for health care in this country.
A 30-year-old St. Michael man is due to appear in court today on drug charges. Javon Jason Richards of Princess Royal Avenue, The Pine, was arrested last Wednesday after custom officials at the Grantley Adams International Airport found 12 pounds of cannabis in a barrel addressed to him. The drugs were found hidden in household and food containers.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
The 50th anniversary of Independent Secretariat and the National Cultural Foundation proudly present the theatrical production From Bossa to Barrow and Beyond.
We are not slaves.
Saturday, April 16th at 6:30 p.m. at the historic Golden Grove Plantation. Come, be a witness to history.
Aye, Nanny Greg.
Enter the ritual. Feel the power.
This country will be independent. And if I have to wake up all the sleeping angels in heaven, so be it.
From Bossa to Barrow and Beyond. April 16th. Tickets $50 adults, $10 youth and children. Available at all NCF outlets and at ticketpal.com.
Regionally now, the Royal St. Lucia Police Force plans to mount a special team to probe rape cases in the country. Acting Deputy Commissioner of Police Severin Mosheri made the announcement as the island continues to come to grips with a spike in attacks on women in recent weeks. He said the team will give recommendations which could see special patrols, especially in the north of the island. More in this report from HTS News Force.
Acting Deputy Commissioner of Police Severin Mosheri elaborated on the mission of the special team on rape cases at a town hall meeting at Grand Riviere Primary School in Gros-Islet. Mosheri, who spoke of plans to hold deliberations with multiple state agencies and non-governmental organizations, also disclosed that surveillance will be key to the strategy.
I will be meeting with Gender Relations, Human Services, Crisis Center, Red Cross, Women's Support Center, Christian Council, and other NGOs. But I will be putting a team in place very soon, and they will be responsible for reviewing all rape cases that we've had, looking at patterns, and putting in place special patrols aimed at detection and prevention of rape, especially in the north of the island. So very soon that will be rolling out. We will also be having some surveillance using modern technology to do surveillance in the northern and southern part of the island. So we're hoping that with this new team in place, we will be able to at least not only reduce these rape cases, but also be able to bring some of these perpetrators to justice. And further afield, plans to partially reopen Brussels Airport on Friday evening have been halted amid a strike by airport police over security concerns. The Veteran facility has been closed since a twin suicide bomb attack on the departures hall on March 22 that killed 32 people. The SLFP Police Union told the BBC that security measures put in place for reopening were not sufficient. And finally, rescuers worked through the night, but hopes of finding more survivors trapped under the rubble of a collapsed flyover is fading in Kolkata. At least 24 people were killed and scores injured when the bypass, which was under construction, collapsed suddenly on Thursday afternoon. More in this report from the BBC.
Within an hour and a half, they pulled yet another body from the shattered concrete and twisted steel here. So, as you say, they're saying they don't expect to find any more survivors, but they are hoping that if they do, they'll be able to recover them alive. It is a very active scene at the moment with, as you can see, hundreds of people here in the effort to clear the wreckage from where this overpass crashed down about midday yesterday. There have been a lot of building collapses and the collapses of other structures over the years here in India, a lot of claims of shoddy materials being used, poor standard construction, and this would appear to be evidence of that. This was a project that was beset by delays. It was supposed to have been completed back in August 2010, and there's now a big political controversy. State elections just days away, with claims and counterclaims about what should have happened and who should have done what when. There's a suggestion that perhaps unwarranted pressure was put on the construction team by the state authorities here, and obviously they're saying that that's absolutely not true.
And that's news, but for the very latest, visit our website, www.barbadostoday.bb. Also, subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, and like us on Facebook. We are also on Izumi Media in bus terminals or screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you, as well as Channel 99 on Flow TV and Mix 96.9 FM. I'm Prunella Wedderburn. Good afternoon.